Alright, how you doing, Legit Play? This is Joe here, a Dragon Tier, teaching y'all how to make a support ticket, because apparently a lot of users don't know how to use them. Alright, first off, you're going to open up your support, or your internet browser. It's going to be Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari if you want to even use it on your iPhone. Doesn't matter, whatever you use to go on the internet with. Alright, there's two ways to do this. First, you have support.legitplay.net. This will take you to the main menu for creating a ticket or looking up at your old ticket. Whenever you make the new ticket, you'll receive an email with whatever email you put into the ticket, and that will be whatever you need to put in here. I'll cover that in a minute. Also, we have another way to get here. You go to legitplay.net. This will take you to the main forum screen. Load. Alright. You see the support button right here. It's underneath the main banner. You just click support. Again, this is just another way to do it. Alright, and for today we're going to be making a new support ticket. We're not going to be checking one, we're just going to make a new one. So you click open up a new ticket, and this is where I'm going to start describing everything. First off, your help topic. You're going to have your ban appeals, billing, grief, login issues. Again, this is not bans. Other issues, rule breaking reports, and sponges. Alright. The ban appeals. This is basically saying whenever your friend or you are banned for a certain reason that an admin decided or deemed that was necessary to ban you, or you just broke a rule. If you have any questions, use the ban appeal for your ban or your friend's ban. Alright, billing. If you have any questions about billing whenever you're purchasing something from the Legit Play Store, you just click on this one right here. You can use this whenever you're wanting to pay cash. You can use this to say you bought something like a spawner move and you haven't received it yet. Now again, these tickets take up to a week to actually go through. Give them about a week. After that, you should have at least an answer. Again, you have to check your email address whatever you put in. I'll cover that in a few seconds. Alright, griefing. We all know what griefing is. It's multiplayer. If you don't know what griefing is, play a little bit more. Login issues. This is not bans. Not bans at all. If you want ban support, click on ban appeals. Login issues are nothing more than if you cannot connect to the server, saying whenever you try to double click the server with direct link or something like that in the main menu, it kicks you, something like that. It could be your router, could be your modem, could be your computer, who knows. Again, the admin will support you with that. If you have any questions, just click right there. Alright, other issues. This, again, is more of anything that's not covered in the other topics in here. Any other topics, you just click this one. If you have any questions, just random questions whatsoever, again, you can use the forums to ask certain questions about specific servers, something like that, or if you just want to talk to an admin, other issues. Alright, rule breaking reports. I personally use this one a lot. Again, this is for any server that has any rules whatsoever. If you see somebody breaking a rule, you just click this one. I use it a lot for PvP mods or something like that. TP killing and SMP, no, that's a no-go. Anything that you deem that would be rule breaking according to the specific server. Now again, whenever you do make these rule breaking reports, please provide proof. Proof can be consistent of screenshots, or it could be a video on YouTube. I use videos. Sometimes I just use the screenshots. It depends on the situation. If you want some programs that I use for video recording, I use Fraps for YouTube. Again, that's Fraps. Just Google it. And whenever I upload a ticket, which you don't have to now anymore, they got a little attachment down right here. If you have a screenshot, just click browse and put it in. Now again, if you don't know where the Minecraft folder is for where your screenshots go, again, that's F2 on the default button for Minecraft to take a screenshot. If you don't know where that is, just Google it. Google is your friend. Alright, sponges. There are sometimes some issues with sponges. We can't, nobody knows what it happens. It could be a break in the plug-in, something like that. If you have any questions about sponges, click on sponges. Alright, first off, your email address. Whenever you're using your email address, I've heard that some of them don't work. I don't know why. A safe bet it would be at gmail.com. Again, that's at gmail.com, or you can type in at yahoo.com, or even hotmail.com. Anything that has this symbol, the at symbol, and it has dot whatever, doesn't matter, but it should work. And again, this is required. Anything with a red asterisk is required. A full name, I just put Joe. You don't have to put, it's a good idea to put your full name, just so we know who you are for future reference. First name, last name, you don't even have to put a last name, just your first name. Alright, phone numbers, you don't really have to worry about that. If you really want to receive any text or something like that, put in your phone number. This is more of an extension, EXT, your extension for your phone number, in case you want to be called at work. I don't foresee anybody wanting to do that, but hey, you never know. Alright, in-game name, IGN. Again, mine is Dragon Tier 69. It's whatever your name is inside of the Minecraft. And whatever you put in for Mojang, or if you have a cracked launcher, it's whatever you chose for your launcher. Alright, server. Now, when this first came out, it kind of confused me. I know, I'm a little slow, but hey, it happens. Servers pertaining to are basically, it's not legit play. Don't put legit play. It's SMP, Kit PvP, creative, capture the flag, any of the servers that are in the actual server hub. When you spawn with that little compass thing, you got it right there, that whole list. Alright, and now again, these red asterisks are required. And if you don't have a specific server that you want to ask about, like if you have another issue or a billing issue, you don't have to put it. It just helps. Alright, for issue summaries, this is basically your title. If you've ever wrote an essay, something like that, this is what you're going to put. I don't know what that is for. This is what you're going to put. In my case, let's say I'm going to fill out a ticket for PvP modding. I have rule-breaking reports. Email address, blah blah, at gmail.com. Full name, Joe Schmo. Yeah, Joe Schmo. I can do that because my real name's Joe. Ha, in your face. Anyway, my in-game name is Dragon Tier 69. I play a lot of SMP, so let's go to SMP. Issue summary. Now, again, this is what I said. This is going to be the title of basically your paper. Nobody likes writing a paper, but that's the only thing I can think of right off the top of my head. But, let's see. Let's do PvP modding / I'm just nodding. And logging. Let's do that. Alright. In this specific case, this would be somebody using Killora or something like that, and then they just log because they're really bad. They don't want to fight you because you're basically going to kill them, and they don't want to lose their stuff because they're bad. And again, this is basically the main portion of your ticket. Now, in this case, you're going to make, basically, you're going to put the name, their name of the person who logged or whatever. Let's just make his doo-doo. Yeah, I'm really mature. I don't care. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Anyway, and then just put whatever you think you saw. The Killora, anti-knockback. I'm not really looking at my screen while I'm typing, so I'm sorry if I'm misspelling. And logging again. Yeah. Now this is this needs to go on the same line like that. That works perfectly. Now right here you're gonna type in whatever link your video was on. YouTube.com/whatever. Whenever you upload it, that's where you're gonna put it. Just make sure you have your proof inside the ticket in the description details. Now again, like I said, if you have a screenshot and you don't feel like uploading it to PhotoBucket or something like that, just click browse, Google whatever file your Minecraft is in, and that should be taken care of. Everything should be done up here. Now also you have a CAPTCHA text. These sometimes are very annoying. It's kind of confusing to see the O and the 0, so just keep putting in whatever you see until you get it right. And again, this is required. A little red asterisk is there. And once you're done, just click create ticket. And if you ever want to reset everything, just reset. See? Closes everything out. Doesn't close that out though. Now, in the topic of a grief, again, you're going to put your email address, gmail.com, Joe Schmo. Don't want my phone number in there. Dragon Tier 69, server, SMP. Like I said, this is where the most griefing happens anyway, so this is how you're going to make the ticket. Griefing of my house. Let's just put my house. Alright, now in the description details, there are some requirements that you're gonna need in order to make this ticket go by really fast. They won't have to mail you back or anything like that. All you have to do is just put in your coordinates of your house or whatever block was broken. Say my enchantment table was broken. Enchantment table and books were griefed by somebody. Now, again, don't accuse anybody because you never know. I had, on the last reset before this one, again, it's 8/9/2014. You can see it on the bottom of the screen. Anyway, on the last reset, I thought my neighbor did it. Well, it turns out he didn't do it. A good guy. But anyway, I don't even know if he plays anymore. But, anyway, just put whatever was broken, griefed by somebody. And then after that, you're going to put in your coordinates. Now, this is for coordinates. The default button for coordinates is F3, the function 3 key. You don't have to push any other buttons. Just make sure you're looking at the screen. Just hit F3. All right. So your coordinates are going to be X, whatever you want to put, 1908. Make sure this is the block. The coordinates are the block of the actual block that was broken. Let's say it was a sky build, so it was at 250, whatever. Z 3080. That's 9. Alright. Please look into who griefed my enchantment table and bookshelves. Now, again, if you have anybody living with you inside this and you don't know if they took it or not, be sure to include that they live with you. Otherwise, they might end up being banned. The admins might not get on whenever you're on. You never know. So, if somebody lives with you, make sure you notate that. So, Liverwurst lives with me. Lives with me. If he did it, please do not ban him. And that's really it. I spelled everything wrong. Like I said, I'm not good at spelling. This isn't English class. Anyway, again, please do not ban him. And if you don't even want to put the coordinates right here, you don't have to. Just screenshot it. Again, F3 is for your coordinates. And then just hit screenshot, F2. And then you just attach the screenshot. And again, if you don't know where that is, just Google it. They'll tell you. Google is your friend. And then after that, just enter in the CAPTCHA and you'll be good. Now these CAPTCHAs will always be different, so don't try to put in this one. Alright guys, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.